Hey all, welcome back for another coffee talk. My name is Nina Means, Director for Austin Community College Fashion Incubator. And we are here this week, starting off another week. Hope you guys had an amazing weekend. It's starting to get hot here in Texas. But I wanted to get a chance to share with you some things that we've got going on here at the Fashion Incubator. So the area that we are primarily focused on right now is our design in residence program, which we announced the second cohort applications went live last week. And then this week, we have we're really excited to talk to you about the workforce education series. So a lot of people are like, well, you're a fashion incubator. Why are you talking about workforce? We're a very special incubator. We started off in a very different way. So our incubator was created between the Economic Development Department of the City of Austin, as well as the college, ACC, Austin Community College. And so with a foundational partner of Gerber Technology, the three of them came together and said, we are going to create a fashion incubator. That fashion incubator is intended to serve the support of developing small businesses the way you would typically think of a fashion incubator, which is why we have our designers in residence program, while we work on projects like the ATX Plus Egypt fashion entrepreneurship exchange program with 16 brands from Austin and Egypt, creating this incredible exchange. But it's also the reason why an incubator is specifically working on workforce development. So what does that look like here at ACC? So we actually have a series of courses. We call it the Workforce Education Series, and they are all foundational courses that help you integrate fashion and technology. We see a huge opportunity and growth regarding how people are working digitally and with new fashion technologies here, not just in Austin, but within our industry as a whole. So what's so key about this is that you're going to see a shift. A lot of our business globally, we're in a very large industry. It's already $1.5 trillion globally. It's a big business. But what we're seeing is the opportunity for our business, our industry, to grow globally up to 5 trillion. That's a big number. And a lot of this is being fueled by circularity, sustainability, eco-fibers, technology, anything that you're looking at in terms of artificial intelligence, 3D simulations, augmented reality, virtual reality. So what are you going to learn here with the Workforce Education Series? Our Workforce Education Series is focused on a core set of digital platforms that you need to be able to work successfully in our industry. If you've been working in our business for some time and you've worked with a particularly large company, some of these softwares you may have actually interfaced with already. So like product lifecycle management software, we work with Gerber to do something called Unique PLM, which is the Gerber Technology proprietary version of a cloud-based product lifecycle management program. The course that we're going to be starting here July 14th is our technical design course. And this course is utilizing kind of an intro level utilization of the product lifecycle management software. So you'll get a chance to see the platform, but it's taking you through what does it mean to be a technical designer and how do you work in that space remotely? How do you work in that space digitally? What we're going to be doing is you're going to get an overview of what it means to do it. You're going to learn all of the various components of a technical package and how to construct a technical package accurately, and how to utilize product lifecycle management software in order to do that. There's some people who do these via Excel or they build it in sometimes even like a Word document. We see so much opportunity with integrating these things into digital platforms like product lifecycle management, primarily because it allows you and all of your partners to communicate simultaneously on a particular style. It opens up different views for different partners, whether it's your pattern maker or your production partner or the factory. Everyone can see the part that they need to see when they need to see it. And as a technical designer, you can manage all of those relationships much more succinctly from the product lifecycle management space, as opposed to having to kind of keep up with multiple threads of emails that may come to you in order to make sure that a product lands on time within the price requirements at the quality that it needs, at the price that it needs to be. So there's a lot of things that the technical designer will be doing, but will learn how to do within this course. This course is being taught by a 20-year industry veteran. She's been working in the business for a very long time. She's, learned product lifecycle management. She's used product lifecycle management software, and you're really going to be in for a treat. You're going to really enjoy getting a chance to learn about all the various components that go into making a successful tech pack. And we know that it's successful when you get the sample or the product or the production line back exactly as you've requested it. So we know that there's a margin of error and things of that nature that happen. But if you're a very good technical designer, that margin of error is quite small. So what we're doing is really creating an opportunity for you to be able to do some really exciting work with some of our, we're doing some exciting work with our designers. This is our working from home, excuse me. Hi, sweetheart. Just a moment, please. Thank you. So what we're going to do is get a chance to create an opportunity for you to learn from some of our great technical designers, as well as learning the various types of categories that you'll need in order to be able to work successfully in this business. So the course is going to give you an overview of all the different components of a successful tech pack and what the role of the technical designer is. We are going to facilitate some additional leveling so that you're able to provide very concrete, what's your ability level? What are you able to complete? What kinds of tech packs can you complete? If you've worked in our industry, you know that if you're a sweater designer, or a cut and sew knit designer or a wovens designer, all of those activities are very different. And so we want to be able to create opportunities for you to be able to learn how to tweak the tech pack that has a very similar effect. We always have some, a unique thing. I'm not sure how much of this you guys can hear, but we want to make sure that you're able to be able to, we want to make sure that you're able to understand all the different components it takes to actually build successful tech packs for a variety of different businesses. So whether it's uniforms, shirting, t-shirts, dresses, all these different components. But in this first round of the course, you're just going to understand what is a tech pack, how do I build one, and what's required. So we will be providing additional information for you about the various opportunities to be able to deepen your knowledge beyond the first course. But we're really excited about it. The other two classes that are part of our workforce educational series are AccuMark. AccuMark 2-dimensional pattern design software, and then 3-dimensional pattern design software. So starting in 2022, that's whenever we'll introduce the 3D stitching a sample in the computer. It's a very exciting platform. Our designers and residents are going to get a chance to see that later this summer. But for the purposes of our workforce education series, we'll be introducing the AccuMark 2D again this fall for a 10-week course with industry professional, deep industry knowledge, taking you through all the various components of the AccuMark 2D platform. Then you'll get a chance to go into AccuMark 3D. These are all skills that are highly coveted and needed in our business. I believe if you had watched a previous session I did with Workshop Wednesday, we actually did a profile of what is requested in a technical designer's requirements for the job. Like, what do you need in order to do? And literally, like halfway down the list, after 5 years of experience and other things of that nature, after 5 years of experience and things of that nature, we actually also added, we saw that there was a line that says PLM preferred. And that's key. PLM preferred is a big deal because this is the difference between someone getting chosen versus someone else. And so we want to make sure that we help you get a step up and a leg up on the competition by having those additional components that make you that much more employable and that much more desirable in the workplace. So if you guys have any additional questions, we'd love to help you. Feel free to send us an email at fashion.incubator@austincc.edu. As well as we do have a bit.ly here /fashion workforce for you to get a chance to check this out. So we know that this is going to be a huge opportunity for our local workforce to skill up and to engage more meaningfully with the fashion industry that is on its way to Austin, but also we are really excited to have you here, and we will catch up with you guys soon. All right, have a good one. Bye.
Bye.